Look at that. Got a lot of progress done today. Started at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's now almost 10. I didn't realize it was that late, but time flies when you're having fun. I've got the 45 degree baffle in there with all 15 of those little bastards. Look at them. And did some more upgrades like I said I was going to do. I was kind of keeping it a secret. I had to use that Frankenstein speaker. I bent it back into shape. I have more. I should have grabbed the other ones, but the other batch that I got, which I got another box of these, they're not the foam stuff. They have plastic on them. So I was kind of contemplating on putting them in this way or putting them in the back, but I couldn't put them in the back because the magnets are already scraping the bottom. And if I were to push it in there, I'd have to cut a nice little slot in the wood in order for them to fit. So I mean, this is the only choice I had. I wanted them all spaced decently. I didn't want them butt up against each other. But show you the reason why I had to get that other one. It's because of this one here. You can barely see it. Right there. Look at that. You know what that comes from, right? When you're trying to screw a little screw down in that son of a bitch and the drill slips off and goes right through your surround. You know, I could put some cheap glue or something on it. Just use it for something. I don't know. Just test speaker. But here's my other upgrade I did. A couple little see-through windows so you can look down in there to see and make sure all the subs are working good. You know, I don't know if, yeah, kind of hard to see that top row, but you can see the bottom of it. You'll see them moving. But I don't want to go too big because this isn't that thick of stuff. I kind of countersunk it down a little bit deeper because anytime you put something on the top, I don't want to be scratching it. So I made it come a little deeper. And for some reason my router keeps dropping the bit out of them no matter how tight you get it. So I screwed this thing up a little bit. It's not perfect and it bugs me to no end, but it didn't look too bad. I should have put the caulking on a little better. I used that seen a guy do a preview on this stuff, and it was pretty amazing how good it worked. So I did that, plus I put little screws and stuff in there to keep it down. As you can see right there, some of them are poking out. Irritates me. Not all of them are like that, just that one. There's a couple right there. But that's what I got so far. I mean, I still have the ported section down here yet, and that is going on the back. It is raining really bad out. Yeah, great. That's nice. That's what you get for having a metal roof put on your garage. Okay, now the reason why I have to have it in two parts, because it's too big of a speaker box to put it all in one hole. So I got to put one section in and then another section in. See, that took hours of soldering all those little bastards. You can see how close that magnet is. It is touching the bottom of that. This is the, of course, wire. I don't know which way I want the wire to come over here or over here, but I'll cut it accordingly, whatever I do. But whatever, I made this part here so the other part can slide into it, and then I can screw it down here. The main connection will be down here because this is actually going to be coming up, and it'll clip into that other piece. So this is, once I put screws down into this every 2 inches, yeah, it'll be bulletproof. This is the vented part, mind you. The sealed part's up front. So if it has a little bit of a leak, well, I'm not too concerned about it. I don't think it will have a leak, you know, because I'll be putting, you know, caulking right up in through here. And now that I think about it, since I'm talking about it, I'm probably going to have to cut this strip off up so farther. Nice. thunder, because this is going to have to come all the way up till 9.5 inches. And there's going to be a flat piece going across this, and this will be my ported. It'll be interior, it'll be 8.5 inches or 8. I'll have to go over and measure it. It's been a week since I've done that part. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that. Should have figured out my calculations a little better, but it's not too bad. Just trying to rush things. Ain't got much time to do it, and if it wasn't for shipping company screwing up my order, and I'd be done a lot quicker. So this is where I am at now. It's pretty cool. I can't stop looking at it. I do got to put some screws along the side here on the 45. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet either. I mean, it is right up in there. That's a perfect, precise cut on both sides. But air can still leak through there. I don't even have any caulking or nothing. Once I put them screws in it, and it'll seal it up pretty good. Wet rain has come down pretty good. Could have used that earlier today when it was 100 degrees out. But that's where I'm at so far. I already tested the speakers. It's in another video, and they all work. So I guess tomorrow I'll be throwing things together, hopefully. I still got to build this front part yet, because this is a sealed side. I haven't even done that yet. I got to cut that wood. I don't even have it cut yet. But that's where I'm at right now. It's really hard to see that. That sucks. The camera's kind of hard to see it, but I can see it with my eyes. I can get all the way up past half of the dust cap.